안녕하세요. Koreanteacher Grace입니다. Today's class is the location of the sound. Let's enjoy. Last time we checked the principles of consonants. 다음 and vowels, 모음. Then, what's the difference between consonants and vowels? For example, the vowel is pronounced without being blocked in the mouth. And the consonants pa has to put both lips together to pronounce the first sound. Pa, pa. Okay, good. Before learning Hangul in detail, it's good to look at the location and shape of the consonants and vowels that form Hangul. Okay, let's move on. Look at the difference in the location of the sound. Look at this. The lips. P, p, p. Upper gums. T, t, t. S, s. The strong lip of the mouth. Ch, ch, ch. The soft lip of the mouth. K, k, k. And throat. P. And look at this. It's the vowels pronounced before the tongue. E, e, e. And it's the vowels pronounced behind the tongue. O, u. Look at this. It's the vowels that pronounced the mouth around, flat. E, e, e. And it's the vowels that pronounce the mouth round. U, u. It's in different positions. Remember, English comes from beyond the neck, but Hangul is almost made with its mouth. The sound comes from the front. You use completely different muscles when you talk, so you have to practice it over and over again to become natural. Okay, let's move on. There are hard and strong sounds in consonants, but in general, foreigners make the same sound. The reason foreigners make the same sound is because it sounds the same, especially among them 끄, 크, 뜨, 트, 쯔, 츠. It sounds the same. It sounds like that because this pronunciation is not in your language, so that's why it sounds the same to you. For example, we don't have the same pronunciation as English alphabet, R, F. So this pronunciation must be practiced intentionally. Sometimes I saw foreigners making sounds correctly. So if you keep reading practice, you can make it. It means that you need time. But you can speak Korean gradually and naturally. Okay? Good. Let's move on. The characteristic of Hangul is added and combined, because it combines vowels and adds strokes to the consonants to correct letters. It's easy to learn, and you can write all the sounds of the world in Korean. The Korean representative syllables are as follows, composed of only a vowel, a consonant, a vowel, a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. At this time, we don't spell out Hangeul, but we combine and write it. Hangeul. Again, Hangeul. Okay. These combination methods are regular and practical, make them easier to learn and fast to read. Also, most of Hangul characters make one sound, unlike the alphabet. When you combine and write Hangul, write it from left to right, top to bottom. The principles of initial consonant: the first sound letter, medial vowels, the middle sound letter. The final consonant, the end sound letter, are used in 3 sections. This is a very important point. The first sound letter, the middle sound letter, and the end sound letter. Please remember that. In this case, the final consonant is not usually made, but the consonant used for initial consonant is reused. Okay, good. This Hangul is an intonation invention. Have you thought about how you would make letters if you were King Sejong? Hangul is more interesting if you know the principles. Okay, good. That's it for today's lesson. Next class is the difference between a first sound and an end sound. Please press like and subscribe. See you next time.